The Buffalo Bills just beat the Patriots 35-21, and they overcame a 21-point deficit to win this game. This game was truly a tale of two halves. The Patriots looked unstoppable in the first half. People really comment a lot on their strength of schedule, and I keep telling people this is why it's important to watch football games. Please, because if you actually watch the Patriots, I said what they do against these bad. First of all, you don't make your own schedule. When you're facing bad teams, you beat them definitively. They have been beating teams definitively, and I truly believe that they can match up against any other team in the NFL. So they came out today, they looked great in the first half, and in the second half, Buffalo was having none of that because offensively, they had, I think, 5 straight drives where they scored touchdowns. You guys enjoyed this when I did it last time, so we're going to look at the highlights of this game. We're going to talk about what was happening, what each team can improve going into the playoffs, and just generally share like our raw emotions of this game. If you enjoy NFL content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. I upload NFL content almost every day, and I'm sure you'll love it here. If you enjoy NFL content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button as I upload unbiased NFL videos here almost every day, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Bro, this game starts off and I'm just like, oh man, I'm ready to blow because I've been saying the Patriots, people have been calling Patriots the schedule merchants, which I hate. I hate the concept of penalizing a team for beating and winning against teams that may be not as good. Like, these teams don't make their own schedule. So how can we penalize a team for winning? Like, I never understood the concept. Oh, they're just easy schedule merchants. So that I'm like, okay, that tells, I hate when people use that argument because I'm like, you don't actually watch the team. I don't watch schedules. I watch football teams. And if you watch the Patriots, you're like, okay, they can really match up well against anybody in the NFL. And I was watching this game and I was like, this is clear evidence. Buffalo is a great football team, and the Patriots are making them look pedestrian this first half. And this is one of the most underrated parts for Drake May this game, is they allowed him to use his legs more. They have a designed QB run here. And you see all throughout this game, he runs a lot. I think he has 2 rush TDs in this game. He's using his legs. So now you have the threat of, oh man, now we got to worry about these running backs. Oh man, we know Drake May can deliver a dot. Oh man, now we got to worry. Now we got to set up a QB spot because Drake May decide he want to run today. So he was just being a menace today. See, he gets to the outside, off the option, touchdown. Just great run by Drake May. This was the difference in the first half for me and the second half for the New England Patriots defense. Throughout the first half of this game, they were hounding Josh Allen. They were constantly getting pressure up front. You already know what Josh Allen wants to do, right? You want to get pressure on Josh Allen and make him uncomfortable. You have to get to him because you know he's a threat with his legs. You don't want to leave those open holes for him to just run through and get those big, long, like, runs. They did a great job of bottling up the holes, clogging them up, and not allowing him to just get free. And they had so much pressure on him throughout the whole game that what really wasn't replicated in the second half. And the second half, he just ran, or he was just doing whatever he wanted to. He had so much time. Classic example of the first half, they were getting to him, bro. This run by Drake May, this is all him. Breaking tackles, this is what I was talking about. He's running like he's Michael Vick. And I'm like, bro, Vanilla Vic, what's happening? 24% of the snaps. And then they do a trick play here. I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna work. Boop, wide open. It does work. And it's caught by Hollins. And then what does Drake May do again on this? From the gun, handoff, Henderson. I still think Henderson is one of the biggest steals in the last draft. I think he's top 3 steals. They got him in the second round. I don't understand why he fell so low. I guess a lot of teams, the Chiefs, you needed a running back. You should have went and got Henderson. But I guess they just really believe in Pacheco, and I don't know what they were doing. But, bro, steal of the draft. Got tackled down low by Poyer. Really, bro. I can't believe he went to the Patriots, bro. And then here, this is an example, another design, or not a design run, just Drake May running. He's like, listen, I'm just going to take the ball. Nobody's watching me. There's no spy here or nothing. This lane is wide open. I'm going to run right through this lane, and who's going to stop me?
And Drake May just
look,
takes it right up the B gap between
nobody
the
there.
guard and the tackle
Right up the gap. Zone. I didn't like some of the play calls they were doing the first half for Buffalo either. It's 3rd and 15. Why are you doing this? Well, like, what are we doing? What kind of play call is this on 3rd and 15? Throw the ball down the field, man. I don't know what they were. I just really didn't like some of the play calls here. And boom, there he, look, boom, again. And he runs so hard, bro. He's so shifty, and he runs so hard. It's like, if you want to come and get hit, we can do that. But also at the same time, I'm shifty enough to get out of that. Watch this. Boop. Die. That was actually just a great catch, too, by Ryan Hollins. I saw him walk into the stadium with no shoes on. It was raining outside. It was snowing and raining. Does he just not wear shoes? I feel like every time I watch a video of him, he ain't got shoes on. Why? Is that a thing? Like, he just don't wear shoes? I don't know. I don't know enough about him. But I feel like every time I see a video of him, he just don't have shoes. I think he actually used to play for the Falcons, too. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. I said this weeks ago. How did y'all let Henderson go to the Patriots? How? Look at this. Great blocking. Great, once again, shifty. And just out. You're not going to catch me. Outspeed him. And he did that all game. All game. And at this point, it's 21-0. And I'm like, bro, that's tough. I was like, that's tough right there. I was just like, man, it might be over for Buffalo. But if you know anything about Buffalo, they keep putting themselves. This is what concerns me about Buffalo, right? They keep doing stuff like this where they, like, first half, they'll just be like, what is football? And then second half, they're like, oh, we're the Buffalo Bills. We know how to do this. And then they just have a great second half. But I worry when you get to the playoffs and you go up against, like, some crazy defensive, I don't know, some team with a great defense, right? Let's say, for example, I think the Patriots have a good defense too. Let's say you go up against a team like Green Bay or something like that, right? You come out second half, you come out first half playing like that, you come out the second half thinking, nah, that ain't gonna happen. So I worry about Buffalo. I would like to see them get more consistent in the first half, but obviously, if you win a football game, you win a football game. First half, Josh Allen only has 35 passing yards. So they were really getting to it. And then the second half, bro, they just cannot get enough pressure. He starts running. Look at this. QB runs. Look at this. Him and Drake May just was running the football, bro. They were just running. Shout out to James Cook because I do think they got a bit more balance too. Look at this. Touchdown. And now you're looking at the score. You're like, okay. Now it's only 14-24. You're like, oh, okay, we might have us a football game. And the thing about like Buffalo's drives in the second half, they aren't doing like, oh, this is a 50-yard pass. We only got like a few plays to score. Like they're taking up a lot of time. They're slowly going down the field and they're tiring out the New England defense. This play is going to be controversial. To me, I do think this is pass interference. I really do. On this throw here on Hollins, deep ball, taking a shot. Like it looks like he's grabbing his third jersey, and then his hand is already in his face. I don't understand how that's not pass interference. He catches the interception. He's mad. He's like, bro. Once again, not getting pressure on Josh Allen. He has time. He can step up in the pocket, deliver and dice. Here's the other controversial play. Now this one I don't think is as controversial as it should be. Allen throws the ball here. Well, it looks like they're kind of fighting. The ball is there, and they call a flag. It's an interception, catch, whatever you want to call it. Now with that play, I believe that the first play is definitely in the Patriots' favor. For this one, I don't feel that way. To me, it feels like they're both getting handsy. I think if you're going to call it, it's going to be offensive and defensive pass interference. And then that offset. So then it leads into, is this a catch or not for the Bills? I don't know. Is it, like I said, it's a ticky-tacky call. If you want to say, okay, let's get the pass interference out the way. I think they both were doing there. I think it was offensive and defensive pass interference. And then if you're a Patriots fan and your argument is, well, we caught that ball, it should have been an interception. Okay, I can understand that. And then here, Josh Allen once again laying here, boom, touchdown to Knox. So they come back from being 21 down. And I'm like, Patriots, brother, what is the Patriots defense? What is happening? And I don't want to put all the blame on the Patriots defense because the offense wasn't really sustaining drives either. I think just both sides of the ball wasn't playing well. But like I said, I think the biggest difference in this game in the second half is they just were not getting pressure. Credit to the Bills' offensive line. They really went to halftime and they was like, bro, we got to lock in. And they did. Now at this time, I'm like, man, okay, we got a close game. We got 28-24. The Patriots now got an uphill battle. And I'm like, okay, what's going to happen? And guess who strikes again? And bro, this play is crazy. Once again, I say he's so shifty on his feet. Look at this. Boom. He bounces into a defender, and he's just like, I'm just go to the outside. And Drake May is like, okay, I'm a block for you. And touchdown. And I'm like, bro, Bills defense, what are we doing? Look at Robert Kraft up there. But bro, he's been incredible this season. He's been one of the most underrated backs in the NFL. He's been great, bro. He's genuinely been so good this season. 28-31, it's like, what's the answer going to be here? And James Cook was like, listen, it was bound to happen at some point. And he gets into the end zone. And it's like, oh, man, 35-31. Now the Patriots have to score. And this ball, I believe, is catchable. It's a bit high from Drake May, but I think it's catchable. Henry has to catch that. It touches his hands. It's there. He should have caught that ball. Final play here. Drake May. He has to make something happen here. Bosa makes an incredible play. Bosa makes an incredible play. He drops into coverage. He then goes over. This play is great from him. They don't show it in the highlights, but if you watch him, go here. You see, Bosa drops back in coverage, right? So he's covering that slant right there. The CB gets there. He sees Drake May run to the outside. He doesn't want to let Drake May scramble. So he steps up. Drake May is like, oh, man. He's like, I'm not going to be able to scramble. He tries to throw the ball. Jumps up, bat it down. Great play. And at this point, the game is over. The Bills just run the ball. The Patriots can't stop them. And that's how it ends. To me, the story of this game was this second half. The Pats really couldn't get anything. They did get that big run from Henderson. But outside of that, their drives were just like they weren't doing much. The defense couldn't get pressure on Josh Allen. You cannot let up that many scoring drives in a row. The Buffalo Bills keep finding a way to do these things. Bro, if you're going to say, I don't want to hear anybody say that the penalties caused the Patriots to lose the game. Because even with those penalties, bro, defensively, y'all should not be giving up that many points in the second half. Those penalties didn't make your offense essentially become stagnant outside of that Henderson run. It didn't make your defense not generate pressure. Yes, I think that first one was definitely fast interference. Second one was kind of ticky-tack, but I think this is a great team or a great game between two teams in a really good division. I would like to see how this progresses going into the playoffs because now the Bills still have a chance to win this division. Strangely enough, the Bills go to 10-4, the Patriots go to 11-3. So they still have a chance to win this division somehow. I still think the Patriots are going to pull it out, but who knows? Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought about this game. And as always, everybody, enjoy football.